Hey, what's up? It's Randall again, back with Ernesto.
Hey guys.
We're going to be talking about a very sensitive subject in America lately in the last 5 years, and even more recently
Wendy Davis.
with Wendy Davis.
Yes.
Now,
Right here in Tejas.
this is true. Now, it's going to be on abortion. See, I'm very, very right-handed on this specific subject.
And I'm very left-sided.
So that's it. It's just we're going to talk
We
about.
thought it'd be fun.
We thought it'd be fun to just have like a
We're
little,
best friends, so we thought, why not?
yeah, just a little debate.
Yeah.
Now, I'm very right-handed on this just because I feel like I'm old-fashioned like that. I think abortion shouldn't be just allowed just because you are taking the life of a child, like you're taking away like their chances in the world. Like I just think that's just completely just insane. Now, me being right-handed, I'm a little bit negotiative on that. Like I think it should be on a certain amount of time. You shouldn't be able to like. I think after 5, 6 weeks, you shouldn't be able to. That just I think there's a cutoff because
5, 6 weeks?
yeah, 5, 6 weeks. Because around time now, don't quote me on this. I do believe that's when the heartbeat and like all most like essential form happens. Like it's not a fetus, it's a baby at that point. So I think that's when there should be a cutoff for them. Now I want to hear how you feel about this because this is a little friendly debate.
Alright. Well, first of all, the main reason I think abortion should be legal everywhere, and I applaud America and the many nations to where it's legal, is because it should be the woman's choice, and that's not fair for the government to have so much power over a woman to where they can tell you you can't get an abortion, because that should be the woman's choice, nobody else's. That's an individual's choice. And yes, I agree there should be a cutoff. And 4 to 5 weeks, I agree. Most people should know by then if they're pregnant or not. But I focus on the exceptions. I focus on the teenagers that are too afraid to tell their parents, and so don't admit to it till it's way later on.
Yeah.
So I think 8 weeks would be reasonable.
Like at most, at most 8 weeks, because
I think 8 weeks is perfect. 8 to 10 for me personally.
Yeah,
That's at least 2 months. It's not
I
fully
think
developed.
not fully developed, but
It is developing.
It is.
Yes.
It is. There's a heartbeat. I mean,
But I think we both will agree on this though. If for some crazy reason abortion is ever like illegal, there should always be exceptions, correct?
there should be exceptions.
Rape, incest, and I guess would fall into rape. So okay.
Well, the many branches of rape.
Yes.
That's
many
generally where we're going
branches
there.
of rape. Or if they're a teenager. But see, that's not fair either.
Depending on teenager.
Just because you're not a teenager doesn't mean you're ready to have a child at age 25 or age 30.
Yeah.
Because I know that I could be probably 40 and I wouldn't be ready to have a kid. So,
I don't think it should be illegal because you do have the certain circumstances, but I do believe it should be watched very detailedly. Like I think there should be so many different backgrounds and so many different things like that. Like I think there should be personally, I think there should be a limit of how many you can get in a lifetime. Because if you're getting one every year and a half, that's not looking good.
well, but that wouldn't even be like a possibility because there's always repercussions and consequences to having an abortion. Sometimes badly, sometimes not so badly. Thanks to new technology, it's not as bad anymore. But
Yeah.
you're not going to see anyone having an abortion every year and a half.
No,
It's too expensive.
I know, but I'm just saying like certain if there was say like if you're into the escorting industry
Okay.
and you're
Well,
not,
but I mean, if you're
not on
into the
that,
escorting industry,
I'm-
you're
I'm-
probably gonna.
on birth
Yes.
control. I
Yes.
know, there's gonna be certain scenarios, but I'm talking about like in those like what ifs or like those scenarios that do happen every now and then. I just think it should be watched very delicately.
I'm still so left-sided that if you don't want a kid, you just shouldn't have it.
Yeah, and I'm so right-sided that I think you make your I know you make your own decisions, but I think you should. It's one of those things like you should live. You should like learn from your mistakes. It's not one of those things like ooh I can it's like a get out of jail free card. I don't have a kid anymore. Like if you're going to make the choice of having sex at a young age and getting pregnant, I think you should at least have to go through childbirth and all that. And if at that point, if you want to give your kid for adoption, because there's so many families that can't have kids, then I think at that point,
See, people
that'd be
always say
better.
adoption is a great choice, which I agree. That's a great choice because you're giving a family a possibility to like have a child they never could have.
Yeah.
But that's still the mother's choice because
It is.
regardless of what happens, that child is still in her for 9 months. I think it counts 10 now because the first month doesn't count, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's irrelevant. That's besides the point.
Yeah.
So it's still her body, her choice.
Yeah. Again, we're not fighting about it. We're not going. We're not. Can't sleep over it. I mean,
Thank you.
I'm very right sided. He's very left sided. That's how it is. We both agree on things, but I mean, there's some things you just can't agree on. Will it ever get fixed? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest.
I think it is fixed. It's legal. I think the only way that this will be solved is if people are just, smart about it. Live and let live kind of thing,
Yeah.
If you don't want an abortion, don't get one. If you want one, go ahead and get one.
Well, we're running out of
That's it.
time here, so until next time, I'm Randall.
I'm Ernesto.
See you later.